So today we're at Dyfi Bike Park for the Shred Like a Girl anniversary event, which will be really good because there's loads of people that haven't met before, and also it's just going to be so good to ride with a group of people, whether they're male or female. Doesn't really matter, it's much nicer sometimes than riding on my own. So I've brought with me the orange. Made a few adjustments on that, so I put the travel back to 170. Never ridden it with 170 before, but that's how far the fork can go, and I've only ridden it with 160, so that'll be new. I've also adjusted the air pressures because I'm quite a bit heavier after this training program, which is fine, but it means I need to make some adjustments with air pressures and rebounds and stuff, so we have done that. So there'll still be a bit of faffing and fiddling today, but hopefully it'll be better in the long run. And then I've brought the Scout with me for tomorrow. Also made some adjustments on that because I had the travel at 160, which is too much really for that bike because I'm using it mostly for trail riding and a little bit of enduro stuff. So put the travel back to 150, so that will be new. So test that out too. So we're going to Cannock tomorrow. That's a new place to go as well, so I'm quite excited about that. Yeah, let's get shredded. It's a lot wetter and a lot windier than it was the last time I came here, so need to be careful anyway, but also like I mentioned before, changed quite a few settings on the bike, so I've got to be extra careful because I don't know exactly how it's going to react. Feels a lot harder at the front, but then it's not using loads of travel, so I suppose that's better. For me to make the dampening softer. You okay? Yeah. Keep going. There's a lot more slippery than the last time I came in, but I'm so lucky that time I mixed it dry. I got stuck behind like loads of people.
I don't like the big one on that.
It was the rebound. I came in, I landed nose heavy and went boom.
Oh, awful. I had a bit of buffing going on yesterday and it was awful. And I landed nose heavy at Tibworth last Saturday.
Oh, I saw that picture.
I literally, when the bike is like this, you're like Fuck.
What do I do? I've done 2 goals today. I've cleared a jump and I manualed through one of the wooden tunnels.
Oh, cool.
I got that on camera.
Cheers.
That's cool.
I mean, it looked goofy as hell though, didn't it?
No, it did pretty good actually, to be fair.
Right, it's actually better to go up there because the jumps are better, but we're here, so... Yeah, I'm happy to go into lovey-dovey into Super Swooper and then just cruise down to the vans. I need to eat something. I'm getting a little bit... You know when you're like, I did a big day yesterday and I'm now really hungry.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Also, look at the weather.
Yeah.
It's
I'm happy
literally...
to do a couple of half reps of turns in the ferns and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Give El Hippo a go as well.
Well, it must be, because look how quiet up here. People must be going, this is stupid, I can't see.
Yeah. Yeah, happy to drop into lovey-dovey.
Cool. So back at the van, plenty of laps, pretty much doing super the whole time because I'm really setting up the bike. I put more air pressure in, as I said, into the forks, and it made them ridiculously hard to the point that it hurt my wrist. So luckily there's a guy with a tent here, so I'm basically doing a bit of adjustment and then riding and coming back to him. So I think I've sorted out the PSI now. I've let a lot of air out. There's actually less air in there now than there was before, but it feels good, and he says it's performing the way it should. So we'll go with what he says because he's in the know. I do need to now play around with the other settings like the rebounds and stuff, because it's feeling, from what I've adjusted, a bit difficult to take off at lips and stuff like that, but it's really good on the landings, feels a lot better. So just a case of playing. So because I've done that, I have then also gone out and reduced the air pressure in the Scout as well, because if it's too hard on the 38s, it's probably going to be too hard on the 36s too. So that'll save me a little bit of time tomorrow. But I'm hoping, like, picking up these tips from talking to him today and asking him loads of questions, that I'll be able to faff better in the future. I thought you were going to do drop. I've lost
Dropped in.
my
Better?
yeah, it's still
Oh,
a bit hard.
shit.
Oh, I've actually lost a screw.
Oh my god.
It's alright, it's a seat post.
Oh, okay.
So like,
That's impressive.
not ideal, but not the worst.
What's happened?
Lost my my cable for my
Oh. Have you got a screw for it?
Nah.
I've got, annoyingly, I've got a,
What screw? What do you need?
The it's alright. The
bodge something.
for my seat post, I lost my screw. That's alright. I'll put it there for now.
What are you losing?
It's my seat post.
How big is your phone?
Very small.
The mechanic will have some.
Yeah, I've got to go back to mechanic anyway because I'm fiddling with my suspension. So.
Are we
But
all
thank you.
alright?
Yeah.
I only stopped because like some slower people were just dropped in and I didn't want to.
Do you not follow my lines? Or maybe this time.
Sorry if I'm breaking a little bit into the corners. It's just I keep forgetting what the corners are.
Sorry.
So
I'm breaking the whole way in the corners though.
yeah, it's fun though.
Once you let go of the brakes, it's fine. Once you get on it, you can't get off.
Come on, Pippin.
Wow. When you go slow down here, you realise how narrow it is?
Yeah.
Like when you're going fast, you don't think about it.
I come over that jump sideways. I'm like,
Very dirty. Very dirty, but that's much better. So before I was hardly using any travel because it was so hard. Even when I was landing to flat, I wasn't using that much travel, so that explains why it hurt so much. And with the rear shock, I'm literally just getting up to this writing here, which apparently is where it should be, even though it feels quite plush, which is quite nice. But it doesn't matter if you go up to that writing there, because that extra little bottom bit is your protection if you really bottom it out, and I haven't done that, so I must have got something right at the back.